Are you working on the right things to grow your business? Let's talk strategy, tactics, and getting work done. I'll never forget one of the stories that author and speaker Dr. John Maxwell shared from the stage. After one of his presentations, a young man came up to him and said, "Dr. Maxwell, I want to do what you do." He said, "Really? What is it that you think I do?" He said, "You get to go on stage and inspire millions of people with your message." He said, "That's awesome that you want to do what I do, but let me ask you a question. Are you willing to do everything I've done in order to get to do what I do?" What an impactful statement. As business owners, we want things done now. We want them quick and easy, and we don't want to put a whole lot of energy and effort into them. And that is the wrong way to look at it. With all these new shiny apps and tools that we can use to help our business, we sometimes believe that those are all the answers to our business challenges, that just getting the shiny new app is going to help us get the results that we're looking for. But really, while these apps are very helpful and can help make your business a lot more effective, it's usually the lack of strategy and execution that business owners have the real challenge with. It's only when you know exactly where you're trying to go that you can create the right strategy and then decide what tools and tactics you're going to use to get those results. So let's talk a little bit about strategy. When creating your strategy, you need to think about a number of different things. The first is to define your goals. What is it that you're trying to accomplish? So many times when I ask a business owner, "What is your goal?" they say, "To grow my business." Well, you need to make sure your goals are smart, specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. Make sure that you know exactly what you're trying to achieve. So, for instance, your goal should not be to grow your business. A better goal would be, I'm trying to grow my business to $10,000 a month. From there, you can back in and decide how you're going to accomplish that. Are you going to increase your prices? Are you going to maybe bring on a new product or service? So making sure you have the right goals in place is number one. Number two, decide what your resources are. What resources are you using now? Who is on your team? What apps and tools are you using now to make your business really effective? Then when you know exactly what you're trying to accomplish, you can decide what additional tools that you need and what some of those tools are that you might be able to throw away and find better tools to make you more effective and reach those goals. And the third piece is accountability. It's up to you to decide what you're going to do, what you're going to put in place to make sure the work is actually getting done. Even if you're the only one on your team, what are you going to do to ensure that you know what needs to be getting done and who is going to do it and by when? So make sure to give yourself deadlines. Once you have the strategy in place, it's time to get the work done. That means picking up the phone and making that difficult call. It means sitting down and writing that email campaign you keep saying you're going to do. So you need to decide what are those daily activities, those daily, weekly, monthly action items that you need to actually do in order to reach your goals. The first thing is to create a spreadsheet with your action items. When I was focused on sales and a revenue goal, I knew how many presentations I needed to give every month in order to reach my revenue goal. And I needed to then backtrack and decide what are the activities I needed to do every day in order to get the number of presentations I needed. So for me, it was making connections on LinkedIn. It was follow-up calls to my clients, asking them for referrals. It was creating and executing email marketing campaigns, posting on social media, and just different items that was going to help me get to those presentations. So create a spreadsheet and decide what are those activities that you need to do daily, weekly, monthly to reach that goal. The second thing is to create a content calendar. If you are trying to get leads or build your business online, like so many of us are, creating a content calendar is going to help you stay on track. Whether you use an Excel spreadsheet or your calendar that you're using now, it's a place where you need to identify what you're going to be posting and writing about or the content you're going to create, and then when and how you're going to share it. So for example, set aside some time to write those blog posts or create those infographics or images or record those videos, whatever that content looks like that you're going to share, and then plan out when you're going to share it. There's a lot of really great tools that you can use, like Hootsuite or Buffer, that actually help you to schedule when you do have those posts ready. So set aside the time to actually create it, and then of course, schedule out when you're going to be sharing it. And third, create a to-do list. Whether you decide to use one of those fancy to-do list apps or you kick it old school and just use pen and paper, creating a to-do list with those top priority items first will help you stay on track. We all know how great it feels when you get to check off that item that you know you need to get done, and this is going to help you stay on track so when you get that phone call or you want to jump on social media and check out what your friends are doing, you're looking at that list and you're so committed to getting things done. Plus, again, when you keep those top priority items first, you know you're getting the most important things done every single day. So definitely keep a to-do list. Creating the right plan does take time. But when you have it, you'll be less stressed and you'll actually get more done. So take some time to figure out the strategy and those tactics that you're going to do to make sure you're getting the work done that needs to get done in order to grow your business. What about you? How do you stay on track? What are some really great tips that you have that you use every day that help you get work done? We want to know, so comment below. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and sign up for my business and marketing tips to help you grow your business. Once you have the strategy in place, it's time to get the work done. That means picking up the phone and making that difficult call.